Hey Andrew, Cass here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies recommending doing to your website to help you ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third are citations. So content just refers to words on the page. In terms of your home page, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. Usually there's no service page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. And this is because within Google's algorithm, it can't really determine how nice a design is of a website. Really all it can rely upon are the words that are written there. And that's why, especially for your home page being the most important page of your website, we recommend an abundance of words. And this isn't just going to be any words, these are going to be the right keywords. So as I go through your home page here, and I can see it's really easy to read, and you mentioned you built it on GoDaddy, which is totally fine, but it looks like that you don't have quite enough content. And so the big thing here is we'd want to uplift the amount of content that you have on your page, creating multiple paragraphs, talking about different services that you offer, and so on, just to make sure that Google can pick up what you do and where you do it. And so you may be wondering, well, how do I know what the right keywords are? So we use a program called Ahrefs. So in this program, we're going to plug in any website on the web, and it kind of spits out some feedback and rankings for us. And so here I plugged in your website, and as you can see, there isn't quite that much data. And the primary reason is due to the fact that you don't have any backlinks, which I'll go into in a second. So what we really care about there is going to be everything in this little box to the right. So UR rating is a rating of both your on-site and your off-site SEO. So on-site SEO consists of that content, kind of internal linking between pages on your website, and the off-site SEO consists of the backlinks and the power that those are bringing you. Your DR rating is strictly a rating of your offsite SEO, showing how important it really is. So backlinks, to take a step back, is that hyperlink that you find on blog posts or articles that when you click on it, it leads to a different website. And so Google loves this within its algorithm because now another website is referring you. So we're just like one big popularity contest, and we want to help make you as popular as possible. And so, like I said, further than that, though, what we really care about are referring domains or websites. So within a website, you can have 100 backlinks, but really you only get power from that website once. And so we want to get as many websites with backlinks as possible. And a step further than that, what we care about are going to be what we call do follow referring domains. And so not every website has to lend you power, and we want the ones that do. That's why they're called do follows. And the stronger their websites are, the more power it lends you. And then when that happens, you'll start ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value, and more business organically driven to you. And so I typed in landscaping Leander. And so within this exact search, it's getting about 50 searches per month with this alone. And so as you can see here, there's the Google Ads section, which people are paying a premium to be on top of Google. But that only gets about 20% of the volume. That leaves 80% for the rest of the field. 40% comes from the map pack, and 40% comes from the organic search ratings. The number one thing that affects the map pack or the Google My Business section is going to be your organic search rating. So you can see here, Leander Landscaping Pros, Leander Lawn Landscaping Pros, same business. And so on average, they will be the top, at least in the top 3 appearing here regularly. So if you don't already have a Google My Business set up, highly recommend you do. It's free to do. And we can also help you set that up if you need to, and it helps build that reviews and getting kind of that feedback from others that are looking for it. But the second thing that affects being in the map pack or the top 3 are going to be what we call citations. So citations are online directories like Yellow Pages or even your Facebook and Yelp page where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And so it's very important that they match exactly the same, or you won't get proper credit from Google. So we use a different software that allows us to see how many citations your competitors have, and we make sure we get at least double those because citations are really easy to get, and they just take a little bit of time. So let's take a look at Leander Landscaping Pros to see what they get going on of why they're ranking so well organically. So here's their page, and as you can see here, the design's super simple, but they have quite a bit of content that's written here. This is kind of talking about different services that they offer. And so with that, Google is easily able to pick up what they do and where they do it here in the Leander area. And so they're really able to give a lot of power to their page and ranking well. So I plugged in their website as well, so you can see what it typically looks like when someone gets rankings. So you can see the ranks in the millions, but that's totally fine. We're talking about billions of websites. So the UR rating's at 29, primarily due to the strong content and linking they have on different pages. But the DR is only 4, so that just shows me that them being the top competitor in the area, there's room to jump them and get higher and get better than them quickly. So the referring domain, they have 65, only 28 are do follows, and of these 28, I'm guessing these websites are very weak. That's why they're only at 4. But even with that, they're ranking for keywords, getting traffic and traffic value. Usually these are on the conservative side, and so that's just to give you an idea, though, that this website's only existed for a little over a year, and so the fact that they've already ranked to the top of Google is good news for them. But also, based on these tips, it'll help you rank higher in Google as well. So if you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixdigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.